Hello and welcome to the Embrace the Mud podcast. Today we're going to be diving into days 7 and 8 of the Love Boost Challenge, and we're going to be talking about the makings of a really great date, as well as what acceptance looks like in our relationship with ourselves and with others. So let's dive in. You are listening to the Embrace the Mud podcast, where we discuss all things related to healthy, joyful, and life-giving relationships. Why focus on relationships? Because the quality of our intimate partnerships and close connections influences our health, happiness, and longevity more than anything else in our lives. Relationships matter a lot. So together, let's jump into the mud, aka our messy relationships, pull some weeds, plant some seeds, and create an enriching environment where strong relationships can take root. I am your grateful host, Dara Posner. I am a relational disaster working toward relational mastery. I am also a positive psychology coach, a relational mindset coach, a blogger, and now a podcaster. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Embrace the Mud podcast, where we discuss all things related to healthy, joyful, life-giving relationships. If you are a fan of this podcast, please subscribe, follow, like, review, and share. Your engagement in this way is crucial to the success of the podcast, and I appreciate you taking just a few seconds to support my mission, which is to help people like you flourish in life and love. Today is day 8 of the Love Boost Challenge, and yesterday was day 7, and hopefully you're following along on Instagram and were able to do the challenge yesterday, which was about going on a date, whether that's a solo date that you plan for yourself or planning a really fun surprise date for your partner, or just planning a really fun, exciting outing to connect with your best friend or someone else that you love or care about. It was really about just creating an experience and to connect through that experience. Dates are an opportunity to go out and have fun, and whether that's, again, with yourself and to be in the present moment and to enjoy an experience, doing something you love or eating food that you love or being in an environment that makes you come alive, or in your relationship, just going out and having an experience together. Dates are not a time to think about or talk about problems or try to solve issues. These are times to connect through novelty, shared interests, things that are a good time, right? And so it's really important to be able to designate these times where we just go out and have fun. And again, whether that's having fun by ourselves and connecting with ourselves and really being attuned to how we're feeling and our own enjoyment, or being out with our partner or someone else that we care about and really just being in the moment, in the experience together. So if you did plan a date or go out on a date, I would love to hear about it. Make sure to drop into the comments on Instagram and let me know about your experiences as we go through the challenge together. Today is day 8 of the Love Boost Challenge, and our focus today is a big one, guys. This is like a monumental focus, and of course we need more than one day to really practice this, but the big focus for today is acceptance. Acceptance is a critical need in relationship. Starting with our relationship with ourselves, we need to be able to fully accept ourselves in order to have a high level of self-love. And what does acceptance look like? Does it mean, just resigning ourselves to, who we are and how we are? No, it's not about resignation. It's not about, not having preferences or wanting improvement or growth. What it is about is being able to look at everything that is true about ourselves at any given moment and to love ourselves in the moment, despite what we see. We want to see the things that we can celebrate and that we enjoy and that we're proud of. And we want to be able to look at the things that, we would love to grow or enhance or expand. But we can love ourselves in the face of all of it all the time. That's what acceptance is really about. It's simply about acknowledging this is what's true about me right now. And I love myself as these things are. When we don't accept ourselves, we have this inner struggle to where we feel like until things are different about us, we can't love ourselves. And there's this idea that like, I'll be able to love myself when. And this translates over to our relationships with other people too, especially our partners, right? There's this sense of like, I will be able to fully choose and love and accept my partner when they're more like this or they do more of that. But healthy, flourishing relationships require that we accept each other fully. And then out of that love and acceptance and commitment to each other in the relationship, we are then able to grow and expand and become better versions of ourselves. In fact, that acceptance creates the conditions from which we can grow and expand. It's really different going to your partner in a spirit of loving and accepting them fully and being committed to the relationship. And because you love them and because you're committed to the relationship, you want things to improve. Coming from a place of, I'm committed to flourishing with you, and therefore I see these opportunities here that I would love for us to focus on, versus I need you to be different so that I can love and accept you. That's not love, right? Love is at the core seeing someone for who they are and accepting them as such. So the focus and the challenge today is to either practice deeper, more expansive self-acceptance, or to practice expanding in your own capacity for love and appreciation of your partner as they are, or your relationship as it currently is. All right, that's all I have for you today here on the Embrace the Mud podcast. I'll be back tomorrow or the day after with another challenge. I'm trying to do this daily and keep up with it all, but my husband and I are on the road right now. We're traveling to visit family and also to have a little bit of time with ourselves and vacation. So we're bopping around a bit. So we don't have the stability we would normally have, but I'm really enjoying the challenge. I'm participating fully in the challenge. And so I'm definitely trying to record podcast episodes around each and every challenge for you as often as possible. Like I said, I'll be back very soon with another. In the meantime, stay connected to me on Instagram so you can participate daily in the challenges. And until I'm back again, please remember, you are wired for love and connection. You are capable of love and connection, and you are worthy of love and connection. I'll see you soon.